In this lesson, we will say something about reading and writing. Reading, we have 4 parts. Writing, we have 2 parts. 25 questions for reading and 10 questions for writing. And you have totally 35 minutes to complete all the questions for these 2 parts. And apart from listening, actually you can control your time for the other 2. I guess these 2 should be answered together. But if these 2 are separated, then you need to do them one by one. But if these 2 are placed together, so if these 2, reading and writing, these 2 show up at the same paper, it means you don't have to share exactly 25 minutes for your reading and 10 minutes for your writing. Well, it depends. I guess if these 2 appear together, you can even switch their order. In part 1, we have 5 questions and we need to match the pictures with the sentences. So here you can see the example is quite straightforward. 篮球 means basketball in Chinese. Basketball appeared in picture D because each of the choices can be used once only. That's why if the 4th picture is already picked out, for the rest of the questions, we can only pick out from A, B, C, E, F. So whenever you have problems answering the question, no worries, you can just leave it blank if you don't know. Because when you finish answering the rest of the questions, you will find out there will be only one answer left, and that one should be the correct answer for your blank. So sentences are pretty straightforward. Try to catch the keyword and find out the key information in the picture. Then you won't have problems understanding or answering the questions. Choose the sentences with the same meanings for part 2. So you need to understand the meaning of the given sentences and pick the similar meanings. 5 questions. For example, in this example, he said, I loved dancing, but could not dance that well. And they're talking about dance. So dance is the key word. And the first one is class is over. The second choice, likes dancing. And C, the last one, is a primary school student. Of course, only B has the keywords and the meaning also matches. So you can see this part, though sentences could be a bit longer, however, the meaning is quite straightforward. For writing, this part will be omitted because it's all about memorizing different characters. So for HSK2, we have a syllable for you, including all the HSK2 vocabulary as well as characters. You just need to remember because you need to complete the writing. For example, one character, some of the strokes were removed, then you have to complete. And the second part, you need to see the pinyin and write characters. So these are all about memorization. So this part, we will not talk about this. As long as you can understand the characters and the meanings and remember how to write them down, then this part should be no problem. And again, please do the e-test. If you do paper test, that will be of quite high standards. Okay, that's all for my sharing. Thanks for watching.